Digital currencies promised a new era of financial freedom. However, they faced significant hurdles. One major challenge was the double spending problem. Imagine copying a digital file. You now have two of the same file. Early digital currencies struggled to prevent people from spending the same digital money twice. Traditional financial systems relied on central authorities to combat this issue. Banks acted as intermediaries. They verified transactions and kept records to prevent double spending. This system worked, but it came with its own set of problems. Centralization created vulnerabilities. Banks were susceptible to hacks and theft. Governments could exert control over funds. Individuals had limited control over their own money. The reliance on central authorities presented significant risks. A new solution was needed. Digital currencies needed a way to prevent double spending without relying on centralized institutions. This is where Bitcoin entered the scene. Bitcoin emerged as a groundbreaking innovation. It addressed the flaws of both digital and traditional currencies. At its heart lies a revolutionary technology, the decentralized ledger. This ledger, known as the blockchain, is the backbone of Bitcoin security. Imagine a digital record of every Bitcoin transaction ever made. This record is not stored in one place. Instead, it is distributed across a vast network of computers. Each computer on the network has a copy of the blockchain. When someone sends Bitcoin, the transaction is broadcast to the network. Miners, who are powerful computers on the network, verify and add the transaction to the blockchain. This process requires solving complex mathematical problems. This decentralized approach solves the double spending problem. Since every transaction is recorded on a public and distributed ledger, it becomes impossible to spend the same Bitcoin twice. The network would instantly recognize and reject any attempt to do so. Bitcoin's decentralized nature brings a new level of transparency to finance. Every transaction is recorded on the blockchain, which is accessible to anyone. This openness fosters trust and accountability within the system. Traditional financial systems often operate in opacity. Individuals have limited insight into how their money is handled. Bitcoin, on the other hand, empowers users with transparency. They can trace the flow of Bitcoin and verify transactions for themselves. This transparency also makes it difficult to manipulate the Bitcoin network. Any attempt to alter transactions or corrupt the blockchain would be immediately visible to all participants. The distributed nature of the ledger makes it incredibly secure and resistant to tampering. Bitcoin's transparency is a significant departure from traditional finance. It promotes accountability and fosters trust in a system that is often shrouded in secrecy. Bitcoin transcends geographical boundaries. It is a global currency accessible to anyone with an internet connection. This has profound implications for financial inclusion and freedom. Traditional financial systems often exclude individuals from participating. Opening a bank account or sending money internationally can be expensive and difficult. Bitcoin removes these barriers. Anyone can use Bitcoin to send or receive value, regardless of their location or financial status. Furthermore, Bitcoin is resistant to censorship. Governments and financial institutions cannot easily control or restrict Bitcoin transactions. This empowers individuals living under oppressive regimes or facing financial censorship. Bitcoin's global accessibility and censorship resistance make it a powerful tool for financial freedom. It empowers individuals and promotes a more inclusive financial system. Bitcoin's impact on the world is still unfolding, but its potential to revolutionize finance is undeniable.